Here.
Cacciatore,
Here.
Carberry Montgomery,
Here.
Kroll,
Here.
Rosendahl.
Here.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Is there a motion to approve the agenda?
So moved. So moved. Second.
Motion by Kroll. Who seconded it? Sorry.
Pat.
Pat moved. Amy seconded. Any further discussion? Not roll call, please.
Bodie,
Yes.
Kroll,
Yes.
Cacciatore,
Yes.
Carberry Montgomery,
Yes.
Rosendahl.
Yes.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. We'll move on to regular agenda items. First is item 3.1, which is to consider the purchase agreement amendment number 1 for 4020 121st Street. David, you gonna start? Who's gonna start us off?
I can give a quick summary. Basically, in December, the council approved the purchase agreement for the recreation station, 4020 121st Street. What the amendment before you does essentially is it adds some specificity to the timeline and to the conditions of removing the floor, which will be done at the current owner's expense, at the seller's expense, between June 1st and September 1st. And with the approval of all of our due diligence has gone as expected and as planned with no hiccups along the way. And so if this is approved, we would anticipate closing on the property on Friday of this week.
All right. Any questions?
With the floor removal, is that going to be just basically us planning when we get our floor put in with when they take it out, and like what kind of turnover window might you think that would be?
Staff have worked very closely with the seller to coordinate it in such a way that it would have the least impact on our operations. And so the school districts, for example, get priority. And so we're trying to time this in a way where the seller can have the opportunity to remove the floor, which was the deal, the verbal deal from the very beginning with this transaction. But we knew there would be a time period where we would be ordering and waiting on the installation of a new floor anyway. So this allows us to do that and have the least amount of impact as possible. But there will be some impact. There could be some startup and stop and then delays while the installation is taking place. But we'll just have to see how everything goes this summer.
But we'll be able to start programming it with the existing floor in it, right, Jan?
Yes.
Yes.
We do plan to start programming it in March once we propose rental rates and so forth to the commission and council. So by mid-March, we'll be ready to go.
That is so exciting.
Yes, it is.
All right. Anything further? If not, is there a motion? Excuse me.
So moved.
Second.
Motion by Rosendahl, second by Cacciatore. Further discussion? If not, roll call, please.
Rosendahl,
Yes.
Cacciatore,
Yes.
Bodie,
Yes.
Carberry Montgomery,
Yes.
Kroll.
Yes.
Thank you.
That passes. Thank you. Then moving on to item 3.2, and that's to discuss the correspondence concerning the local control to the Urbandale State Senators and representatives. David, do you start on that, or who?
I certainly can, and quickly turn it over. Basically, pursuant to the discussion that we had at the tail end of the last city council meeting, staff put together a letter, which the mayor has subsequently approved. He found, I'm sure, a lot of it familiar because a lot of these words were his to begin with. Essentially, we have prepared letters for all 5 of our members of our delegation, and pending approval would make sure that those get delivered immediately upon approval.
And I'll just add up, thanks, David, for that, and I'll just follow up as far as, logistically, how we would express our position on this thing. We felt, first of all, it was, having a more substantive letter, obviously provides more background and to our position on this. As well as it's just very difficult logistically to register, on behalf of the city, register it as a, opposed or in favor of a certain bill. So, we felt at the end of the day, it was a lot more, it was better and more substantively, provide more substance to what our position exactly is on this.
Can we get a copy of that letter?
Sure.
Sure.
It was, you mean the actual ones that are sent?
Yes, please. Well,
They were-
even what's drafted, is it somewhere?
Yeah, it should have been
It's on the letter.
on the agenda. Yeah.
There should be
I didn't
five
see it
five
till
of
this
them attached.
afternoon.
Yeah, they're all attached, to the council, letter.
I s-
I did receive them. They're all identical, obviously, which is fine, and I just
I
wanted
just
to
have the agenda.
compliment, I
It's
think,
hyperlinked in the agenda with the council letter, Amy, that
Amy,
came
we
from
can,
Angela, on Angie on Thursday
What-
or Friday.
Why don't we here, I can share my screen so you can see it. Can everybody see that?
Great, thank you.
So take time to read that and let me know when you're done reading.
Once I discovered it, I shared it with Human Rights Commission Chair Bethany Snyder, who spoke with us last week at the council. She sent us all an email thanking us for doing this and I think reiterating some of the comments that she made at the council meeting.
This is great, thank you.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm very happy with this. And I think there are bits in here too that just kind of speak broadly to local control too. Like
Right.
it accomplishes multiple things.
I thought it was great.
Okay, well, with that, is there a motion to approve that?
So moved.
Motion by Kroll, second by Carberry Montgomery. Any further discussion? If not, roll call, please.
Kroll,
Yes.
Carberry Montgomery,
Yes.
Bodie,
Yes.
Cacciatore,
yes,
Rosendahl.
Yes.
Thank you.
All right, that passes. Thank you. So the plan will be, Nicole, I replied to Angie earlier. I don't know if you were on that email, but I'm gonna stop in tonight on my way home and you need wet signatures on the purchase agreement, so I'll sign that, plus sign all the letters as well,
That sounds great.
so I'll stop in.
And will you mail those or mail
Pro-
and email?
We'll probably email, won't we, David? I'm not,
we'll do both. Yeah, Annika and I discussed that last week. We'll do an and rather than an or.
I think that's a good idea.
okay. All right, that takes us to the end of our agenda.
I have something else, good news to share. Out of nowhere, seemingly, DART received $20 million in federal appropriations on Friday
Holy cow.
for our new bus barn, for lack of a better word, that we're building. So I was quite shocked at our budget meeting. I don't know what day that was, David, Wednesday.
Wednesday, I spoke it into existence.
Because we had learned that the FTA commissioner that we had developed a relationship with had stepped down. And we thought, we kind of made this relationship for nothing because he's gone now. Well, apparently before he left, he went back and instead of doing what, I don't know, Amy knows the right word, a NOFO for next year, went back and funded projects from the prior year that didn't get funding before they put new funding out, which is my understanding. So there'll be an official announcement pending Nunn's whims on when to announce that, but it's not secret information. So very exciting news for DART.
Great.
Okay.
That's
Thank you for
fantastic.
willing that into existence, David.
Good job, David. It's really great news.
All right, and then one other, tomorrow morning, David and Annika, I know there's a meeting set at the MPO on the Grimes, train, line. I have an invite for that. I plan to go to that, so,
Yeah, John Larson is going. I'm double booked, but John Larson is going. He knows more about it than I do anyway, so we've got it covered on the staff level as well.
okay, so I'll be there as well, so just a little background, I don't know if everybody's aware of this, but the railroad is planning to shut down the line that goes from downtown Des Moines up, past and across 100th Street, past where our new police station is going to be, up to Grimes. So we're going to have a discussion as far as what the possibilities would be for that in the future. Keep everybody apprised. This just came out recently, so.
Bob, is that the line that sort of, it runs, well, it must run northwest, right? Northwest to southeast?
Correct. Yep, it goes past Homeacres, crosses 100th Street, right by the police station property, goes behind Homeacres. Really, the only customer that they've had of recent years is Visor Lumber in Grimes. So, and they usually blow their horn at 6 o'clock in the morning, right, Blake? That's when Blake and I hear that from our houses in the morning sometimes. So.
And train comes back around 5.
Yep. So we'll keep you apprised as far as what the possibilities would maybe be for that. So.
Westboro Light Rail, here we come.
Yeah, maybe we'll get 100 million next ask on that. Just for Grimes and Urbandale to get downtown.
All right. With that, we are at the end of our agenda, so we stand adjourned. So.